a really famous song, and it's amazing to have it on a grade 3 piano syllabus. It's on the alternative list, so it's in this book, which by the way has quite a few other really good arrangements in it. The left hand has a recurring pattern, which is excellent because it means there's kind of less to learn, because once you've got the pattern, you're sorted. So you get this little shape that your left hand does. First of all, it does it on C because we're in C major. Then it does it on G, note 5, so chord 5 basically, very important chord. Then you do it on chord 6 on an A, and you do it on chord 4 on an F. So basically, once you've got the pattern, left hand is basically learnt for pretty much the entire piece, which is so good. And it also means you can kind of sort of forget about it a little bit. It's got to be gentle and rippling in a quiet way because this is a song. So it's all about the right hand tune, and the right hand tune has to sing out. There's a couple of rhythms that might catch you out, so be careful. Bar 15 and 18, for some reason, my students seem to get a bit caught out because they're not exactly the rhythms of the original. I mean, a few people have sung this song. And speaking of that, that affects the speed, doesn't it? What we kind of know. So Leonard Cohen, who wrote it originally, did it very slowly. Bit slow. I prefer the speed that Jeff Buckley did it. And really, actually, probably the one I like the most is Alexandra Burke, which is like the most recent famous person to do it. So have a little listen, decide what speed works for you. I don't like it too fast personally, because I like to think about the lyrics which are on the page, which is helpful, and kind of think how I would sing it and make it a bit more emotional and expressive. If you kind of rush through it, you kind of lose that. So that would be my tip. The dynamics are really soft for the first page, so I would say put the left pedal down for the whole of the first page, and then it should come off, which because we get loud at the top of page 2. Then you're going to start pushing more, and it's going to really crescendo on the second line of page 2. And last line, it's going to go really soft. So for the last 3 bars of the piece, I would put the left pedal down again. So it's quite a busy piece because you've also got right pedal to contend with, which at grade 3 is quite hard. My recommendation for the right pedal would be to pedal up, down, just on the beginning of every bar. The reason for that is that you then basically keep holding on to the note that your little finger played first, which is the sort of key note of the chord. And that then holds through the whole bar, which makes the harmony sound really nice. So every bar, just go on the first one, except for one bar, the first one of page 2, which you're going to have to go up on the F and then up on the G because the chord changes. So that's kind of the general shape, really. Remember, it's a song. It is a bit complicated. It's quite a lot to think about because of the pedaling as well. First 2 lines, top of page 2, seem to be the hardest bit, so they'll need a bit more work. And I'm going to now play it for you slowly so that you can really see how everything fits together. And I hope that helps.